When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome everyone to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Standford Cardinal. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the ACC, the Standford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Now on the option. Now the toss. Can't get him to the ground. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Fights off a defender. And another broken tackle. Racing to the right. Pass the touchdown, Notre Dame! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to take off. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class and this next cycle.
Running back searching for a hole. Breaks the tackle. And that defense just ran through that offensive front. He broke a couple of tackles, but nowhere to run.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Back to throw, it's Lynch. Looking to buy time. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Pulls it in down the sideline. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
Under fire. He throws one to the left. And he's got it inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
There he goes. Got enough space. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points.
They have been road warriors here in this.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. They'll try the run. Shakes off the defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking for a man. It's Lynch. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. He breaks the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you...
Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat dang. You talk about home field advantage? Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turning it on! They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. This will make Irish eyes smile because they're shaking down thunder from the sky with this running game.
Just pound, pound, pound. What are you going to do? Are you going to meet the physical challenge of the Irish because they're ready to rumble?
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions, and a beautiful...
Oh, look out on the right. He's at the... And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Irish!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at this...
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Lynch. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdowns.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Using his legs to buy some time. Hard running there. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And it's...
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. But a little time, lets it go.
First down was incomplete. It's now 2nd.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Lynch. Here's the pressure. On the move, he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that one's incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Notre Dame right back to the line.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play pitching.
He wants to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short.
3rd down coming.
Wants to throw it. Might be looking to run. Runs for the tackle. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Sends it back in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
2nd down coming up.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Hey, this defense is asleep. Let's go.
Back to pass, it's Lynch. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.